So with Walt Disney World and Universal Studios now open in Florida, it's about time we looked at where construction was up to. There is projects that have carried on with the building work and there's others that haven't. So I think it's about time we jump right into it. Before we do get started though, I really want to say thank you very much to BioReconstruct on Twitter for these images. If it wasn't for this guy doing all this, we would not get any of these out there. So let's go straight into it. So we're going to start our construction update starting over at Epcot. As you can see by the picture up on screen at this very moment in time, you can see the new fountain that has been ported to the entrance plaza of Epcot. As you can see by this, a lot of the greenery is now completed with the new fountain ready in place to be fully revealed. Further through Epcot, you can now see what is going on with the old Innoventions building, as we can now currently see that a quarter of the building is now gone, with the Umbrella restaurant and the shop completely gutted. Time will only tell when we actually be able to start walking through this, and the Moana Journey of Water will start making its way through. One of the biggest attractions coming to Epcot is the new Guardians Galaxy roller coaster. This, as you can see here by the concept art, is going to look like a phenomenal building with all the little detail linking to Guardians of the Galaxy. You can see via the next photo up on screen now, the external is starting to be put all together, followed by all the solar panels to the roof of this attraction. In the next area of Epcot, you can clearly see that they are currently changing the roof of the Play Pavilion. The Play Pavilion is an attraction that hasn't much been talked about in recent time, and we are hoping that we're going to be able to see more of updates coming soon. With the pandemic currently going on, we do not know what's going to happen with all fireworks across Walt Disney World and Universal, as these have come to a halt. Harmonious is still currently being built, with all 4 barges currently taking shape just behind the lake at Epcot. We'll just have to wait and see till when we get more information on this. Over at Hollywood Studios, there has been a lot of talk regarding Fantasmic and that it has not reopened. Do not worry though, the picture you are currently seeing is of it being drained, where we are expecting to be doing a lot of maintenance work on the downtime. We do not expect this attraction to be going anywhere, as it's such a vital part of Hollywood Studios. While we are over at Epcot and Hollywood Studios, we might as well take a look at the new Cove Hotel, which is being built next to Swan and Dolphin. This is still scheduled to be open on March the 1st, 2021, which is when they expect more influx in guests to be coming back to the Walt Disney World Park and resorts. Talking of hotels, we couldn't not look at the Galactic Star Cruiser, the Star Wars Hotel, which is scheduled to be opened up within the next year. This has started to take a lot of shape, and as you can see, it's now down to a lot of the internal work as the outside is now completed. All we're now expecting to see is a lot of greenery to be built around this hotel, and we'll likely get some more internal pictures in due course. The final hotel I do want to touch on today is the Reflections Hotel that is being built near Magic Kingdom. This property is not being built anymore. As you can see by the picture on screen, there is no more movement on the side. This is down to the downturn in guests that are coming to Walt Disney World. This is something they'll probably look at again in a couple of years' time once the pandemic has started to die down and people start coming back to Florida with all tourists from around the world. Our final Disney stop is now coming to Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom has got a whole host of a few different projects going on at the moment. At the front of Magic Kingdom to the entrance plaza, they're currently building new docking land for smaller boats to come to Magic Kingdom. This is long overdue and also would help with social distancing. Between Casey's Corner and the Crystal Palace, there is currently some building work going on. These are to do with the toilets and the first stage area. Not much has been said about this, but a lot of this has been going on behind closed doors and should be reopened very soon. Tron is finally taking shape over in Tomorrowland, with all the track now in place inside and outside. We should start seeing the canopy going onto this outside section very soon. The final thing I want you all to look at today at Magic Kingdom is Splash Mountain. As you can see by the picture on screen, Splash Mountain is still operational at the moment. This is going to be closing very soon due to the changeover to Princess Ed and the Frog. As you can see by this picture, a lot of the Splash Mountain isn't actually seen at the front of the park, as it's housed into a white building at the back of the park, so we will not see much going on with this bar when they do the exterior changes. To finish today's update video, I would like us to take us over to Islands of Adventure, where nearly all the track is now in place for the unannounced Jurassic World roller coaster. We can quite clearly tell this is going to be a Jurassic World roller coaster due to all the theming on the boards around it and the flags that are flying high on the top out point of the roller coaster. This is something we're very excited to see of what Universal are doing with this attraction, and it's being used in space that was never currently used. So I just want to say thank you all for watching this update video, very quick one for you. Again, thank you to BioReconstruct for these photos he puts on Twitter. I will drop his Twitter handle in the bio below so you can actually have a look at these photos for yourself. But yeah, thanks guys. I would love to hear what you think the Jurassic World roller coaster is going to be called when it opens up at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure in the very near future. And yeah, please like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll hopefully see you in the next video. See you later.